Well, staying cool might look a little bit different this summer. Even though pools are approved to open tomorrow in Ohio, some might still want to get their own pools or visit public beaches for more safe. Now, May is Water Safety Awareness Month, and I talked to a Youngstown expert about what you need to know to keep your kids safe no matter where they're swimming. Temperatures are finally heating up, which poses the question, where will you be swimming this summer?
I believe that people may be concerned about being in large crowds. They may be purchasing their own pool at home or using portable pools in their backyard as a way to still have fun and swim this summer, or possibly even going to open water wherever they might be able to swim.
Wherever you choose, YMCA of Youngstown Senior Aquatic Director says supervision should be the #1 priority.
Backyard pools and beaches in Ohio most aren't lifeguarded. They don't have people who are trained to rescue in water available.
Now that might be different than some families are used to, but Hughes says a good tip to remember is your child's ability. Ask the question, can they swim the length of a pool both ways without stopping?
If they don't have the stamina to do that, they should be within arm's reach of an adult. They should be in water where they can touch. If they can't touch, they should be either one-on-one with an adult or wearing a Coast Guard approved flotation device.
The best one, Hughes says, is a life jacket.
Make sure it's tight.
And make sure it's the right size.
If it can come off, then it's not the right size.
Hughes reminds people not to confuse fun with safety.
Water wings, bubbles, inner tubes, noodles, those are toys. Those aren't really flotation devices that can serve as a swim aid.
And even with an approved flotation device, supervision is still 100% necessary.
The majority of drownings actually happen with youth-age children and teenagers who maybe aren't being supervised by adults. That's why it's important for parents to keep an eye on their kids, because they're not going to hear the trouble when they're drowning. Like, they're already underwater, it's too late, so you have to keep an eye on them all the time.
You can find more water safety tips on the YMCA of Youngstown's website or Facebook page. Just go to our website or our mobile app, WKBN.com.